Welcome back, friends. Our first guest today is a master. He's the Yoda of Japanese cuisine. This summer, he battled it out with other top chefs on the new series, Morimoto's Sushi Master on Roku. Welcome back to the show, my good friend, Chef John Sugimura, everybody. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me again.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Now, I'm going to tease ahead a little bit. We're going to get to all of this. John is going to make, I mentioned this the last time you were on last month. John is going to make today, and I'm not overselling this, one of my favorite dishes, top 5 dishes I've ever put in my mouth. And you know this. I could eat this breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night snack, the whole thing. But we'll get to that in a little bit.
So what you're saying is I introduced you to good food.
Yes,
I'm very proud of that.
You did.
I'm very proud of that.
You did.
I'm very
well,
proud
your
of
master,
that. That's
your
right.
Yoda, Katsuya,
Yeah.
introduced me, and then I like yours better. Anyway, okay, so
Will you call me Chef Yoda? For the
I
rest
will
of the
call you
segment?
Chef Yoda for the rest of the segment.
Okay.
Let's talk Sushi Master, though, before we cook. Did you win? Because now, spoiler alert, we can talk about it. The full season's out.
So it was a great experience. I was on the winning team with Chef Francis from New York.
Okay.
And so there was 2 teams going into the finish. The female chefs, it was very female chef-centric show, which I'm super proud of that I could be on that side of the issue.
Yeah.
They both fought over me, so they put me on both teams in the finale. Chef Debbie loves me. Chef Francis loves me. It was a love
Who
fest.
doesn't? Are we looking at this right here? Okay, let me ask you. What was the hardest part about doing the show for you, now that it's all done?
It really is because it's a series is one, being gone for a long period of time from home, just cranking out episodes after episodes, competitions.
How long
after
were you gone?
competition. About 3 weeks plus.
Okay.
And just that one. And then it's all the personalities.
That you have to deal with?
You have to deal with, you have to not judge, you have to be okay. You know, we have different culinary perspectives, you know what I'm saying? That was harder than I thought.
You don't have to name names, but was there somebody on the show that just did not deserve to be there?
There was somebody that had anger issues.
Okay. So that's a yes. Were you impressed by anybody, like their culinary skills?
Impressed by all of them. If you saw the show, like on the first one, Chef Jason was the first one to go home. First show he's ever done. I was really rooting for him. He's a great guy. I was really emotional. I was like, dang, he got kicked off first. I really felt badly because I really wanted to see him stay for a while to have a really good experience. You fall for people really quickly in that intense cohabitation environment.
Did you have to live with these people?
I was like on floor 4. They were like on floor 5, and some were like on floor 3.
You had your own floor?
So we could shift around, but
Of course you did. Of course you did.
it was still close quarters, and remember, we had bed bugs.
Oh, that's right. He revealed, right? You would think a big time show, they'd put you at something that doesn't have bed bugs, but you had bed bugs.
And really, Chef Francis, she powered right through it. She was the one that had the major attack, and she just powered right through. And in between segments, we'd be like this.
Ew!
Because she was just broken out, you know, and you can only put so much cream.
Did
and
you
stuff.
have them?
No.
Oh, okay, because you're
No.
on floor 4.
Yeah. They were on that side of the hotel.
Before we move on to food, now let me speak for the viewers, because people are always going to go, where can I find this? I had trouble finding this show. Where can you find Sushi Master?
So it's a Roku original.
Okay.
I think the #1 Roku original.
It is the one. No, I did check that out. It's #1, yeah.
And Roku has, what, 70.6 viewers?
Yes.
You have 70 million.
We have 70 million viewers.
So it's
That's
the
right.
equivalent.
Yes.
It's apples to apples.
Yeah.
So it's on Roku. Somebody in another country said they're watching it now on Hulu. So it starts to spread out for
Okay.
the subscription base, apparently.
Get Roku, get the Roku app, and then search for Sushi Master and watch John and support him. Okay. And one more thing, I got to compliment you. You were just inducted into the Culinary Chef Council. What is that?
So what the Chef Council stands for, chefs who are standing firm in the food that they prepare. It's incredibly principled. We represent a culture and a story. It's food sovereignty. We're properly trained doing the food that we do. I'm the 11th chef currently on the council in a 42-year history.
That's right.
Go ahead, touch me. There you go. There you go.
There we go. I touched you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's reveal what we're making, and then on the other side we'll do it. Now? Give us the origin. What is this?
So we're doing spicy tuna or atsumuguro. yaki mochi or crispy rice.
So spicy tuna, crispy rice. I'm so excited.
Languages are not your thing.
Languages are not my thing. Spicy tuna.
Here, how about this? Fish and rice.
Fish and rice with John when we return. Back after this, everybody. Spicy tuna. It's the same thing. It's tuna. That's my accent. We're back with my buddy, Chef John Sugimura. One of the best. We are now making what, I'm not joking, top 5 dishes of my whole life. Spicy tuna crispy rice. That's right, yes.
There you go.
Okay, what are we doing?
So I'm going to touch all the high points that are really important.
Please.
That makes it as authentic as it is. You use glutinous rice, which means we're using piping hot rice, a little extra water in the rice cooker or however you prepare it.
Yeah, you can't do this with some minute rice. No, at home. No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying for people, John, I'm thinking of what the viewer is thinking. They're going to be like, oh,
They're thinking what I'm thinking. Oh, Jason.
No, I know. Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
So I use a mold. So imagine having like 20 or 30 pounds of glutinous rice. In the old days, if we were in a village, we would have all this rice that we packed the fish in that would be rancid, and we'd kind of bring it around again. And we'd also make the rice cakes or the yaki mochi. Yaki means grilled. I have them right here, but see, they're just molded off right here.
I like these little molds. And we would be so fun in the village together, wouldn't we?
Yes, we would.
Okay, continue. Okay.
Taking that one in.
That's our next show, John.
There you go.
That's right,
there
yes.
You go. Okay. So you make the rice, you make the yaki mochi. We're going to move it over here. Here it is where I've grilled it up on both sides. I put a little dab of whipped butter. Whipped butter is about 40% butter, 60% air, so it only has 40% calories too. I'm just putting a little bit of fat on it so it crisps up. After they get all crispy, I dip them in soy sauce. So now they're hot, crispy, and salty. You have piping hot rice cakes like this. Then we come over here,
okay,
and then we make the
spicy tuna. The spicy tuna, yes. Okay, I know.
All right, so I'll walk you through it, okay?
Okay.
We have the tuna in here. It's called scrape. This is really the most important part of the segment. Scrape is when we have really high quality fish and we scrape it off the skin and get the last 1/16 of an inch or something, or off the skin before we throw it back in the ocean when we go fishing. In town, most restaurants are saving bits and scraps and reconstituting it with some heat a few days later. But this is what it's supposed to. So this is today's catch, scraped from the fiber.
So that's
pristine.
Good stuff, as we say. That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Okay, that's right, yeah.
There you go. All right, ready? So these are the ingredients that go in it. So you have your scrape and you have your ahi Hawaiian tuna. We're gonna put green onions in to taste, right there.
Just a little bit?
Not with your hands.
Not with my hands. So what do
the bowl.
Oh, with this. Okay, I don't know.
You can pick up the bowl and you can use that.
The whole thing?
To taste. This is all about your taste. I would put a half of it.
Okay, there we go.
All right, and then sesame seeds, again, about half. Sesame seeds are about texture. Japanese sesame seeds are completely dry, have no flavor. That's why we use sesame oil.
How much?
And this is to give it shine. I'd say a third.
Okay.
There you go. Here's chili oil right here to add a little extra heat, a slight heat. Japanese heat is robust and then it dissipates right away. Spicy mayonnaise.
Can I put the whole thing in there over this?
If you want to put the whole thing in there, there is miso, vinegar, mirin, which is cooking sake. There's Japanese chili paste, chili powder, a little bit of sugar,
okay,
and so forth. And then you're going to go ahead. I'll take that from you. You're going to mix it up gently, like you're making something fabulous and not like a bowl of cereal.
Can I add more mayo?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. We really would be fun in the village together. I think we really would. Okay. Gently.
And you don't have to overmix it. If you hit a pocket of extra spicy sauce or green onions or sesame seeds, that's what makes it so delicious.
Yeah.
Then we're going to come over here.
Okay.
And can I reach in front of you?
You can.
I'm going to load this up, and you're going to put some on.
Because I've had this, I'm going to bring audience coordinator and Bette Midler of the Twin Cities, Aaron Schwab, up here to try some. Okay.
All right.
Because I know how great this is.
All right. Can I put a nice fresh?
There we go.
Bonus day.
That's right. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited.
So you get some scoops on there. I'm going to put a serrano pepper, something green, crispy, and crunchy on top of each one.
Oh, gosh.
We have enough for the audience to try it if you haven't tried it.
Okay.
Short I am compared to you guys.
I know you are. I know. It's all right.
And I'm on my knees right now.
Okay, cheers, Aaron.
Cheers.
Cheers. Right there.
Yummy.
Let's put the whole thing in our mouth. You ready?
There you go.
Here we go.
You're gonna put the whole thing in your mouth?
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
Do it.
Heimlich. Oh.
Read that.
Chef John Sugimura, thanks for being here. Follow John on his Instagram. His handle is at John Sugimura at Instagram. We'll be right back.
Oh.